Okay, so in today's video about Telcoin, I want to check out this part of the price action, and based on what I'm seeing in here, in my opinion, we can actually start a massive move on the upside zone. And I am going to, in today's video, talk about different possibilities and explain to you what might be overall next for TL. So with that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great time with your family and loved ones. And in case that you are a new viewer, I should tell you, I am 1000 billion% bullish in Telcoin, and I have many reasons for it, but here is the first one, and it comes down to classic TA, meaning support and resistances. You see, this is an unbelievably important resistance area from weekly and daily time frame at the same time. Now, if you want to argue that this is broken, you need to go on weekly chart, see an initial move above here. Probably a candle close would be enough, and then a pullback to the region, and followed by that a continuation of the move up in order to take this high. Now, if you go on daily chart, you can definitely see that this can be considered as our initial break right in here, and followed by that, we talked about this in the previous videos so many times, this can be just a very simple pullback, and what's gonna happen after it, odds are probably a continuation of the move up in order to take the highest side in this region for the first target about, let's say, 0.0086. So this is the first reason for why I am so optimistic in Telcoin. The second reason comes down to Elliott Waves. You see, if you want to argue that, for example, we're gonna have our final bottom around here, maybe this is like a very important support, then okay, you must be able to find off of the lowest low in the region a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This specific example is a normal 5 wave. Rules for it are, we should not have overlapping of the waves between wave 2 and 4, and in any kind of impulsive structure, wave 3 should not be the smallest wave. And for our subwaves, you know it in case that you are a regular viewer. Let's just change the colors. There we go. 5 wave up into wave 1, 3, and 5. And for wave 2 and 4, we can have many different possibilities. Let's say, yeah, okay, ABC down into 4 and a WXY into wave 2. Okay, let's go on the live chart now and see what is happening. And maybe, no, actually this is enough. Okay, so here's the thing. This chart is from KuCoin, and the lowest low is actually right in here. Now, if you go on another chart, I'm going to show it to you in a bit. The lowest low is actually down here, and we can have, based on this, two different possibilities, and both of them are unbelievably bullish. According to this chart, you can argue, well, okay, this is 1, this is 2, this is wave 3, huge move down in form of a correction structure, probably a WXYZ into wave 4, and then the current move on the upside is going to be into our wave 5, and in this whole move up, who knows, maybe even we are going to set an all-time high and take the highest side all the way up here about 6.5 cents. I think that can be possible. Now, if you go on the other chart, which is from Bybit, there we go, you can see that this point is actually the lowest low, and we do not have the big shadow that we had in KuCoin's chart right in here. And based on this chart, I can actually come up with a better scenario. Look, this can be a 1, 2, and followed by that we can have another 1 and a 2, but on a lower degree relative to this yellow one. And the idea is that the current move up is going to be into a huge wave 3, and then correction for 4, another move up into wave 5, and then at that point, well, okay, this red 5 up, it's going to be into this wave 3, correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. Nonetheless, it seems like that one way or the other in Telcoin, we are absolutely 100% bullish, and I just do not believe that our move up is over. I think the majority of the bull run in Telcoin might be still yet remain to be seen. Understood? Okay, now let's go on some lower time frames and see what is happening. Let's go on H1's chart, zoom in more. Okay, so if you remember the last time that we talked about Telcoin, we were right around here, and I was saying, well, okay, because of this low in here, I can identify a 5 wave impulsive structure up. I can tell you, look, maybe the bottom is in, but I said, okay, this is a strong move down, followed by that, this is kind of a choppy move, which is a very important characteristic of, you know it, a correction structure. And I'm expecting after this choppy move is over to have another move down in order to take this low. But then after it, I'm hoping that we get a bounce back in order to continue our uptrend. And what happened? Well, it seems like that scenario is indeed in play. Now, if the bottom's end, I can actually identify in here some great bullish sign. What do we have in this move up? First, this is a very strong move, which is a characteristic of, you know it, an impulse. And also, this is a very clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in this move down in Telcoin, I do not mind if we see some more downward price action. Why is that? Because at that point, I'm going to be able to tell you, in case that this move is going to be kind of choppy, we may have a 1, 2, and then we are going to have big move up into wave 3, 4, 5, which on a higher degree, you know it, it's going to be into this larger degree, wave 3 and 4 and 5. And because according to this scenario, it seems like that right now we are on our way to complete the subwaves for this wave 3 in here. Okay, we can say that this move is going to get quite extended and it's going to be absolutely magnificent. That's why I believe in Telcoin we can have a huge move on the upside. Now, can we have another possibility? Well, we must actually be able to identify some other scenarios, because if I'm only able to identify this possibility in terms of Elliott waves in Telcoin, that's actually my problem, and it's because of my limited knowledge. You see, I can tell you, well, okay, maybe instead of having a WXY in this area, we may have, for example, ABC flat into wave W, okay, correction for wave X, and this might be, for example, 5 wave down into an A leg, correction for wave B, and we might actually see another move down into our C leg in order to take this low, and then after it we can get a bounce back. Now, two very important points about this possibility. One way or the other, seems like that in this area in TL, we are dealing with some sort of a corrective movement, and after it's over, or maybe it's over already, we're going to get another huge move on the upside. This is the main message. Second, this scenario, I cannot tell you that right now is going to be 100% in play. When will it get confirmed that we may have something like that? When we get from this point, or maybe a bit higher, doesn't really matter, a move down in order to take this low down here about, let's say, 0.0048. So in other words, the invalidation point for our bullish possibility in Telcoin in the short term is going to be taking this low, and as long as we're not doing it, we can definitely argue, look, we are absolutely bullish, and indeed at the moment we are on our way to complete the subwaves for a huge and magnificent wave 3. So let's have our final conclusion and wrap up today's video. In Telcoin, in my opinion right now, we are definitely going according to the bullish sign, and the fact that we are getting our move up off of this very important, let's say, broken resistance area is definitely another sign suggesting potentially the bottom is in. Now, here's the deal. We shouldn't really be 100,000% bullish in the short term. We should be also able to come up with another scenario. And in this case, I'm going to tell you, we can actually have another move down in order to take this low. But overall, this whole move is going to remain as a corrective movement. And after it's over, we're going to get a move up. However, this scenario at the moment is not confirmed yet, and I don't believe that right now we should be really talking about it. When should we be talking about it? When we get a move down, and in that move, we take this low down here. As long as we're not doing this, I'm thinking we are absolutely fine. And what you want to see in the short term is just a choppy move on the downside, and not, for example, a very strong move down, and then after it, another move in order to continue our uptrend. So overall, we are looking fantastic, and I just do not believe that for now we are having anything to be worried about. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in TEL's chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.